for the 2025. So as you can see, I've got quite a bit of stuff to show you. Yeah, just a few knickknacks and a few bob that I've gotten for the past few weeks, which do the video a few days ago, but we just didn't get around to do so. So since I'm not really doing anything, I was like, you know what, don't really have anything else to do, so I'm like, why not do this video? And it's raining outside anyway, so which I wasn't expecting it to rain. Which is a bit surprising, but oh well. So yeah, I have gotten quite a bit of stuff during the last few weeks, and looking forward to showing them off. And yeah, I'm doing it in my room this time, and usually I do it over here, but I decided to switch things around. So yeah, and if you guys are wondering when part 3 of my Thomas and Friends book collection will be coming up, I'm hoping to get it done. It won't be tomorrow, but it'll be Sunday. I'll be doing it, so stay tuned for that. Well, hopefully it'll be on Sunday. So yeah. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. So the first item that I have is it's a very unusual one, and it's this Fireman Sam magazine. This is issue. Where does it usually say the issues? Don't know. But I got this magazine last week actually, and I was just browsing around and I just came across this, and I was like, you know what? No one's really actually got this, so I was like, you know what? I might as well get it. I don't usually collect magazines anymore, but this is just a one-time exception. So yeah. And if you're wondering what happened to all my Thomas magazines, I am aware that I have some of them, but the other ones I got rid and sold them, which it's a bit of a long story, but has to do with cleaning up and stuff. So I got rid of my old Thomas magazines, which I hated to do that, but I just didn't have a choice. So yeah. Anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. And yeah, here we have the pages, which we have a bit of time to go a bit through it. Here we have the fire engine frame, which gives you instructions on what to do. Like you can cut out Jupiter. Don't know if you can, but yeah. And here we have some stickers with some of the characters. And we can color in Fire Swift. And here's Annie's Animal Parade, which is from series 15. And you have the Swift Rescue, which basically match the correct answers. See those here, those emblems. You just put the letters in and then it makes a sentence. Then daring design, which basically you can draw any plane, or in this case, Fire Swift. But it doesn't have to be Fire Swift, it could be anything you want. So yeah. And we have a poster. Well, two posters actually. This one has excuse me for a minute. This one is Sam, Ellie, and Radar, and the other one is the firefighters and the it's like a snakes and ladders sort of poster, as you can see here. The station officer Steele is wearing his new uniform, which that hasn't appeared in the show yet, but don't know if it will. But we'll see. And we can color in some of the characters. No, actually, we can color in Christina, and here's the ocean rescue, the fire rescue, and they updated some of the pictures of the children characters because of their new uniforms. Like this Norman here, it's basically a reused one of his original one, except it's basically the same as the original one with his original clothing, except he has his Series 16 design. So yeah, and here we have mountain rescue, air rescue, and we have police rescue, animal rescue, and we can color in Helen flood. So yeah, and here's the other part of the poster. So yeah, and here we have an advertisement for some other books like Octonauts, Bob the Builder, which I'm surprised they're still making magazines of Bob the Builder to this day, despite the reboot ending nearly 7 years ago, which is crazy, but yeah, and we have PJ Masks and Blazing the Monster Machines. And here we have Annie's Animal Snap, which basically tells you what to do. And here we have Moving Mountains. And sorry, just alright. And here we can color in the other aircrafts like Wallaby 2 and the police helicopter, which in some merchandise it's called Police Wallaby, but it's never actually been referred to in the show. And here's some the ingredients for the banana wheels, which don't think I've really heard of banana wheels before, but they look kind of cool. So yeah, what I like about these Fireman Sam magazines is that they can give like instructions to make food and stuff. But of course, you have to do it with a parent if you're a child. So a parent will have to help you with that. So yeah, and here we have a true or false thing, which in this case it's Sam, and we can color in Sam. And here we have some more stickers of some of the characters and some logos. And here we have the rescue team and the map of the and here's the cutout for Jupiter, and there's sand as well. So yeah, it also comes with a few accessories, which I'm not gonna open it in this video because yeah, I just don't really fancy it. So yeah. Alright, so that was the Fireman Sam magazine that I got. And the next item that I have is this Stan plush. And I actually won this when I saw Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Like, when I was in the arcade, I saw that they had South Park plushies, which I was going to go for Eric Cartman, and going a bit off topic for a minute, now I'm talking about him, I'm actually wearing a shirt about Eric Cartman, which is a bit of a coincidence, and I actually got this yesterday, by the way, so don't know why I got it, it's just, I just found it cool, that's all. So just wanted to show you guys that. Anyways, getting back on track. So yeah, I won Stan at the arcade, and pretty glad to have him. They also had Eric, Kyle, and Kenny there, which again I was gonna go for Eric, but he was too hard to get. So oh well, there's always another time. Maybe next time when I'm back there I'll get them. But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah. So yeah, here he is, and here's his tag, which I believe some of the other South Park characters have the profile of their in their cards, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so that was Stan, and here's the next plushie that I got, and I actually got this a few days ago, and it's this mango plush. So yeah, I got her in Smith's on, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday that I got her, and I was just going around, and I was like, you know what, I'll get mangled, and I did. So yeah, don't know if they had Foxy there, which I would have went for Foxy, but didn't for some reason. But oh well, there's always the next time. So yeah, so here's the front, and yeah, there's Cam the Loud House fan 2003, and he says, "Do you want to be my friend?" Sure, why not? So yeah, just internet friends, okay? Alright, so the next one that I got is this which is an unusual one, and it's this Mario coloring board thingy, or I guess you could call it a. Don't know if this is the company that made it. It's called Velvet Heart. So yeah, that's the company its own that made it, and I actually got this in the Dundee Fair a few weeks ago, and I was just going around and I saw this, and may have been a bit expensive, but just decided to get it because why not? And they also had other pictures from other franchises. The ones I can remember of them having were Inside Out, and they had Minecraft, and what else? They had they even had Fortnite as well, which if you like Fortnite then that's fine, but for me, nah. And they had a bunch of different stuff there as well. So yeah, and here's the picture when it's finished, which I was planning to color after the fair, but I decided to wait until I do this video to do it. So yeah, so I can't wait to work on this at some point. Maybe after this video I will. So yeah. So here's the front and the back. Here's the other side of the logo. So yeah. So that was this Mario coloring board that I got. And now let's move on to the DVDs. And the first DVD that I have is Despicable Me. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I already have this DVD, but this is the Universal 20th anniversary version. No, not 20th, 100th anniversary version of the DVD. And this was released during the 20th anniversary of Universal Studios back in 2012. And can't remember when I got it. I think I got it last month, and just it was just sitting on the in the shelf for a while, and I was like, you know what, I'll get it. And yeah, and honestly, I kind of prefer this more than the original one because it has a bit more detail into it. Because the original one that I have is just a picture of a minion, a face of a minion on the cover, and then just slapping the logo on it. So, in my opinion, this one's quite better. So, yeah. So, here's the front, spine, and the back. And here's the disc, which is, I believe it's the same as the original one that I have. So, yeah. So, that was the 100th anniversary release of Despicable Me. And here's the next DVD that I got, which I'm very happy to have, and it's Sausage Party. So yeah, for years I've been wanting to get this DVD, and I've been looking for years to get it, and it was quite rare to find it. But I got this on the day when I saw Thunderbolts, and I'm pretty glad that I have it now, because it's been a while since I've been looking for it, and I'm glad I have it. And I heard, and this movie is controversial, I know, but to me, I actually enjoyed it. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back, and here's the disc, and we have a leaflet, which is basically the digital code for it, which I won't show. So yeah, so that was Sausage Party on DVD. And here's the next DVD that I have, and it's Hard Henry and the Football Find. I think Fiend Find. I think it says. So yeah, and I also got these two DVDs on the same day as Sausage Party. So yeah, and the reason why I got these was for the Hard Henry DVD collection, and I was going to show unbox them when I did that video. So, but I was just too excited to do the unboxing, so I decided to show them early and then show them off in the DVD collection, which I'll explain more when we get to that DVD. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back, and the episodes are the football fine, sports day, Hard Henry goes swimming, Henry's heroes, Henry's perfect day, and Henry's hike. So yeah, and here's the disc. So yeah, and here's another Hard Henry DVD, and it's the last one for this update, and it's Rockin' the World. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Rockin' the World, Moody Margaret Superstar, Henry Goes to the Theater, Monkey Talks, Henry's Unhappy Day, and the Special Spa Day. And here's the disc. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not saying Hard Henry for most of these titles, it's just don't really fancy it. Yeah, me too. And yeah, getting back on track with the Hard Henry DVD collection, that's still in the works and it has been in preparation for some time, so don't know if I should promise it, but hopefully next week I'll do the DVD collection. Hopefully there will be no more delays for it, so next week I'll be doing the Hard Henry DVD collection, so stay tuned for that. And I also recognize this now that it says series 3. So it contains season 3 episodes, which that's cool. So yeah, so that was all the DVDs that I got. Now moving on to the other objects that I got. And the next one I have is this Daisy Duck piece that I got a few weeks ago. Or was it last week? Yeah, it was last week actually. So yeah. And I don't know if they're gonna make Pluto, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah. Here's the front and the back. First time I'm unboxing something in this video. Alright, here she is, and here's the that she comes with, which are cherry and orange. And here's the next piece that I got, and it's Stitch's girlfriend, I think. Which unfortunately I forgot her name, but if you guys know her name, then let me know in the comments below. So yeah. So here's the front and the back. Um, right, here she is, and she looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. And she comes with the same flavors as a Daisy does. So yeah, and now we're on topic of Lilo and Stitch. The Lilo and Stitch remake just officially came out today, which it did come out. It was originally meant, for some reason they released it early, which maybe they wanted to get a bit more money early than they originally anticipated, you know. But I'm actually seeing the movie tomorrow, so and I've heard a bit of some good reviews on it, so might give it a watch. So yeah. Alright, so moving on to the next item, and it's this Emerald Park keychain. And yes, I was at Emerald Park a few days ago, and I actually really enjoyed myself. Definitely go again if I have to. And I actually got this along with the keychain. I didn't get them in the same shop. Got this at the candy shop, and I got this at the gift shop. So yeah. Even though I still miss the original name Tato Park, but starting to get used to Emerald Park now. So yeah. I'm not gonna unbox this in this video because I don't really fancy it. So yeah, so that was the Emerald Park keychain that I got. And here are the next few items I got, which I got them at the Dundee Fair on well, no, it was a few weeks, 2 weeks ago actually. And I got this Rice Krispies van, which didn't even know they made these. And when I saw this at the stand, I was like, you know what, I'll get it. And they also had like Cadbury's van, which my friend got that. And who else? What else? Um, they also had I think they had like cornflakes and Cocoa Pops, I think. But I didn't get them because, you know, just didn't really feel like it. But I got the Rice Krispies ones because out of all the Kellogg's cereal flavors, I think the Rice Krispie ones is my favorite, which I do have them every morning for my breakfast, so it makes sense for me to get the ones with Rice Krispies. I especially love the Rice Krispie buns. Like, I think they're probably my favorite buns, to be honest. And yeah. And I also like how the van represents the color of Rice Krispies. Like, you know, the background of the packaging is of the boxes are blue, and the van itself is blue. That's actually a really cool reference, if you ask me. So I'm really glad I had this. And here's the next vehicle that I have, and it's this Royal Mail post van, which follows the same post van that Postman Pat had, which it wasn't, but it's just another Royal Mail van. And yeah, it's a nice looking model, if you ask me. And we have the original. Here's the Royal Mail, which is pretty cool. And at first I thought you could move the windows, but wait, windows, but don't know why it keeps reconnecting. Don't know why it keeps reconnecting. Happen again, but again, this is a really nice looking model, I have to say. And here's the last thing that I got at the fair, and it's this lorry, and I believe it's from the Castrol motor oil company. So I believe this is like a oil truck, and what's cool about this that you can actually move this the vent. I think that's what they call it, and you can put like anything, and then you can make it like just a plain flatbed lorry, which I actually find it really cool. Don't know if you can do with other vehicles, but to me, I think it looks interesting. You know, and you can have it any way you want. Like you can have it like this, or you can have it like that. Whatever way you like. So yeah, nice little model. Excuse me. And here's the last thing for this update video, and sorry, and it's this Inside Out 2 towel that I got in pennies on the same day as this Fireman Sam magazine, and I just decided to get this because I don't know, I thought it looked cool and I bought it. I'm not going to show you the full towel because I just don't fancy it, but if you want to have a look at the full thing, then that's what it looks like when you unfold it, which I actually find it to be really cool if I do say so myself. So yeah, definitely going to be using it at some point. So yeah, it was $8.50 for that towel, $8.50, which was a bit expensive, but still glad to have it though. Alright, so that concludes another update video, ladies and gentlemen. And again, the third part of my Thomas and Friends book collection will hopefully come out on Sunday. Don't know if I can make any promises, but fingers crossed I'll have it out on that day. So stay tuned for that. So yeah. So that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon. And this is me signing off.